Hey guys, Chris from Provo Beast Audio Installation, and today we're doing an unboxing and power up of this NVX 8-inch active enclosed subwoofer. Essentially, this is an amplified subwoofer, an all-in-one package. That's a real good solution for all you that don't have a whole lot of space within your car. This is an 8-inch subcompact shallow mount subwoofer that's easy to fit, whether it's behind seats, under seats, or in tight enclosed spaces. We're going to go ahead and get this all pulled apart and show you what it comes with. Let's get started. Now, a big shout out to NVX for sending this our way. We're super excited to dive into it and kind of show you exactly all it comes with. We're actually going to get this installed on a Toyota Tacoma as well. Now, this is the QBUS8v2 100 watts RMS. Really nice finish on it. Has some good weight to it, obviously. It's a sub and amp combo. Also here in the box we have a bass knob cable and the bass knob itself. Here's our bass knob here. Wiring and manual information, as well as a high-level input in case you don't have an aftermarket radio, and mounting screws, both for the bass knob and the speaker itself. Now, this sub is really compact from end to end. It's about 9.5 inches by about 13, a little over 13 inches, about 13 1/4. Height itself, it's about 2 3/4 tall. So really a good solution for an under seat install or in tight enclosed areas. And we'll talk about this end first. Of course, you have your power and protect indicator lights, LEDs. Now you have your auto power on. Nice thing about this, depending on how you feed the signal to this amplifier, whether through the high level input speaker wire or the RCA, you can have an auto power on. So if you don't have a remote turn on present, some sort of accessory turn on, you can use this instead, and this will sense a signal and automatically boot up. We have our phase, we have our low pass filter, we have our bass boost from 0 to 12 dB octave, we have our subsonic filter, we have our gain, and our input for our bass knob wire. Now on this end of things, we have input. These are 8 gauge inputs here. We have a 20 amp fuse for internal components. We have our high level input harness, speaker harness, in case you don't have an RCA output compatible. You can use that instead. And of course we have the RCA inputs for a signal. Specifications here from the manual. I'll post a lot of this in the description for you. Let's go ahead and get this hooked up to some power and kind of show you some of its performance. Now, of course, we're also going to get this installed on the Toyota Tacoma, as mentioned earlier. We'll have a link in the description when you're ready to see that install itself.
Video is sponsored by NVX Audio, your location for high-quality car audio components. Use coupon code PBAI to get 10% off your purchase.
Okay, so we got power and ground and remote and RCA input hooked up. Let's go ahead and give it some power. Power terminals light up. It's actually kind of cool. Now it may be hard to actually pick up through the camera microphone. This is, it's just 100 watts RMS. It's a sealed box with the amplifier installed. But once you enclose it within a cabin of a car, you're going to really hear a difference. It'll actually bring in the low ends of your sound system that may be lacking from either factory or aftermarket speaker. So it's a really good solution. You don't need a big box. You don't need a big sub, a separate amplifier. I'm using, even though this is 8 gauge inputs, we're using some undersized 4 gauge wire that we had laying around, some just scrap wire, and it actually fits fine. So these terminals can accommodate larger wire. Really cool amplifier and sub. combo for the price. If you guys like this, I'll throw a link in the description. You're welcome to check it out on the NVX website. Be sure to use our coupon code to save you a couple bucks upon checkout. Again, big thanks to NVX for actually sending this on over. We're excited to get this thing installed. If you have any questions about this install, just go and post a comment below. Thanks guys for watching the channel. Appreciate your support, and we will see you in the next video.